the shit out of me when you said, "Oh my God."
Was in Bella's court
20 blooming hearts, y'all.
Said Shamar, not Omar.
that this person was spamming the
I didn't say
comments
Omar. I said Shamar.
chat
So I was telling Shady, she said Shamar.
letters
No, I
basically
didn't say
talking about
anything. I
FWA.
said
They
she
didn't say
scared
what they were
me.
saying, but they were like, this
Yeah, you
person
said when you
don't
said
know
she said
FWA.
Omar passed.
Chat.
Said Shamar.
Name is you is free 3. You is free 3. You, like me and you is free 3. That's their username. They follow 148 people, but they don't have any followers. And they were spamming Bella's chat about FWA, but like on a personal level. I guess they were saying stuff like, you know, your time is finally up, and they kept mentioning somebody by the name of Brittany. Brittany said this was gonna happen. Brittany said, I don't know who Brittany is, but whatever. So that's what I was sent today. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so here's the clip that I got of FWA explaining her case with what happened after the backyard boogie. So let me turn the volume up. Not on Facebook. Oh. And at the time, when I called her, I said, hey, what's going on with this? My husband called her and he said, your mama want to talk to you. She want to know what's going on with this post. Now, I thought that was interesting that the husband called called the daughter, FWA's husband called her, FWA's daughter, about the post. About she's saying that I'm glad somebody finally saw you put your hands on me. And I wonder why FWA didn't call her.
Because FWA didn't raise her. And FWA probably did. Wait a minute, you said FWA's husband called her about the post?
Y'all, Nosy on FWA ass because she feel disrespected, y'all.
On Facebook.
All right, y'all. If you're a level 10 or higher, can we do budding hearts? We still need 20 blooming hearts. And we'll be in top 20 then. I didn't even know he was sick. Wow, rest in heaven. I don't even know who we talking about. I thought somebody was going to send me something. Go ahead, Shady Baby. We pushing pops, y'all. Let's go. Let's push, y'all.
And then she told me what happened. She told me that her baby daddy, the one that she's pregnant with now, came over to the fucking
Thank you, y'all.
he acted a motherfucking fool. Talking about people need to announce when they come to his house or he's gonna pew some shit up. Now that's what my daughter told me about the one post that I saw. But y'all telling me that's not abusive to tell your daughter that you need to
Hey, Trucker Baby.
outside of the house, in front of the house with the father of your about to be newborn son, or he's going to
Thank you, Miss Candy. Thank you, JG.
Tell me what the fuck that is. What is that?
She said,
And then he snatched her, and then he shoved her, and he started laughing. What the fuck is that? What is that, y'all? Is that not a form of a fucking abuse? What the fuck is y'all saying?
Nosy, can we get a pause?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot. And this is only 45 seconds. That was
Nosy.
45
So
seconds.
you telling me it's a problem with a person wanting to know who outside their own damn house?
Well, it could be a form of control. I think that's a form of control.
Okay, so is the daddy? So her daddy is saying, "Let me know if you better
thank you,
not come
Chrissy Copy. Thank you,
out
JG.
of my house."
Yes.
And so you think that's control? Or do you think she took it the wrong way? She could have, what we see of her, she's a hothead. So whereas
the daughter?
The daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have said, man, let me know when it's somebody outside the house. Or let me know when y'all sitting.
Never stop. Grab your heart, me, baby. Pop, y'all.
She was sitting outside in the car. So we don't even know how that happened because we've seen her disrespecting him and him not even retaliating. And he is the parent.
Yeah. Now I'm going to play devil's advocate with that clip because I feel like there's a lot going on in that clip, right? The daughter has this incident according to what she told her mother.
Baby coming out, baby.
Posts about it, right? She said, "I'm glad two of her favorite people. I don't know who the other person is, but according to FWA, the baby daddy is one. The second person could have been the grandpa. So she could have been saying, I'm glad my baby father or my grandpa saw you putting your hands on me," referring to her dad. FWA in this clip doesn't say how she got that clip, but she says she was sent the clip. So somebody must have sent it to her, maybe one of her other kids, like, "Oh, did you see what our sister posted?" And FWA says she was leaving the backyard boogie and she was sent the post, and then her husband proceeds to call the daughter and says, "Hey, your mom wants to talk about what this post is about." And then the daughter proceeds to tell the mother. Now, what I find interesting about that is that her daughter didn't. Her FWA doesn't call the daughter herself. So I think that's an interesting.
No, that's incorrect. Pause that, Shaded.
Daughter didn't call.
That's impossible. We all went and looked ourselves. The backyard boogie was on the 14th, was it not? What day was the backyard boogie on? Whatever that Saturday was. That's not the 14th, the 15th, something in there. The daughter's first post about the dad hurting her wasn't until the 17th. So she was not leaving the backyard boogie. Seeing no post. That didn't come until days later. Thank you, _baby, for the club. Cheers. Yes, _ push, y'all. Push. Okay, let's go shade it.
Mother before going live. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it's like, was it because the daughter was in need? Like,
So Emma,
she didn't have anywhere to go. So then, she has no other choice but to call her mother. But because her father put his hands on her at the time her baby father came to visit, she's like, well, it's not like he's kicking me out. So we just had an incident. It's not like I'm being thrown out. So there's no need to call my mother. So those are the two dynamics I'm trying to think about. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say, or am I confused?
I don't know. Let me squeeze my tiny ass up in this, okay? Because if you sitting outside with your baby daddy and your daddy come out there putting his hands on you, your baby daddy didn't do shit.
let's go, JG, baby. Keep pushing. Y'all see how JG just keeps sending just a bunch of little pop-pops. We got to keep pushing, y'all.
My baby daddy don't have something to say about it.
And _ too. Thank you, baby.
What was the baby daddy's role in that incident?
I also thought that when she made that post about my two favorite people saying you put your hands on me, I thought she was talking about the two kids. I thought that when that happened, the two kids was there with her and her daddy.
That's possible. They could have been in the car with her outside.
Her two favorite people. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, we might have more questions. Let's get back to this clip.
And crazy part, friends, a lot of times when you have endured abuse by the perpetrator, you don't have the same frame of mind. That's fucked up. It's my kid we're talking about. I was all the way in Atlanta and my child is being abused by her father that should be helping her. But he wouldn't know how to be a father and help her because his father and his mother didn't know how to be parents. They thought drugs was more important. Let me tell y'all a story. Remember me telling y'all about me knowing a young lady? And me?
Yeah.
She literally just said that his parents didn't know how to be parents. Your parents raised your daughter. So did you know how to be a parent? The daughter tells us that
_ showing out.
Let's go, _ baby.
And FWA says, I'm a mother first. No, you're not. So another thing is your daughter
Thank you, teaser, baby.
rather than come fuck with you.
Thank you, her therapist.
The only
Extreme neutral shaded.
Needed you to come do her dirty work.
Listen, today is going to be.
While y'all doing that, I just wanted to say it's the wrong Shamar. It's not the Shamar y'all think it is. It's a different Shamar who passed away from cancer. It's not that Shamar.
You got to get the fuck.
Well, thank you, baby. Thank you, underscore.
Damn, she said you gotta get the fuck down.
And you not interrupt me with this bullshit. So here's the deal. Was this a setup that you thought I was gonna bite off of? The thing is this: as a grown 50-year-old ass woman, you don't get to text my phone and say "fuck my people," and then come in the chat. I text you back, "I love you, B Lash," because evidently you're going through something. I really didn't know what you were saying. I'm like, what is B Lash talking about? These abbreviations and all. I don't know this. You sent two different. I don't know. So when you come in a chat and you start dropping that in my chat, I ain't thought no more back to this fuck this like that. But I know you're saying fuck them, but I ain't reading like what any old. I'm seeing the people respond like what you saying and all this. Then it dawned on me, oh, she's saying fuck the family. So you come up here and you explain to the people that's asking you what you mean. You came up here. You came up here and went into detail. I read the text message after you started stumbling around your detail. So let's go and get it out. She texted this morning and said, fuck y'all. But you did come up here and try to tell them that you're doing, and I want to play it back because something about you, I just feel like this was a setup.
Me too. She just came up and she just automatically started talking about it. I came up here because we was laughing. We was having a good time. I'm like, we don't care. Like, can we? I'm not
Tiffany, hadn't you and her talk before I even read the text message?
Yes.
Was it already fuck FOE? That's why you
she was in the comments saying it. She was in the comments saying it.
Yeah.
And you was and she was like, well, I'm finna come up here and tell y'all F everybody. I don't want to mess with none of y'all. I ain't no comment cousin. I'm a chat cousin. All this stuff. Girl, we don't
chat
cousin.
And Tiffany said, fuck you too.
Yeah.
I know, you can't say F all of us. We did not to you.
Ms. Nitra, people see your kindness for weakness, and you are a good person, and I be down here chit-chatting and shit, but that lady got a problem that you can't help.
I feel like
It's something else going on with her, Ms. Nitra. Time you get in this box with this lady, and this is just me from the outside looking in, it's something else going on with her that you cannot help. And even though you love a person, Ms. Nitra, I'm just telling you for real. And you can ask Petty if you think I'm lying. People, I told her the other day, people, they take your kindness for weakness because you want to see the good in everybody. But Ms. Nitra, I'm here to tell you, everybody can't go with you, and you cannot help everybody. And that's somebody right there. You need to block her and let her go and get her some real help. She needs some real help. She needs some AA meetings, and she needs a therapist.
I said that too.
And I'm sorry, but that's what it is.
True. But well, she was mad because of what she was going through in her personal life. That's why I said, well, why you bring it up here then? Like, we ain't did nothing to you. That's been going on for a long time. She's had her
Y'all, we fighting with them. Move them to push us out our spot. Push, JJ's push.
If you feel like I did you wrong, I ask you for forgiveness.
Ms. Nitra, you didn't do nothing
like
wrong.
You did me wrong. I really feel like you done me wrong.
Nitra, you haven't done anything wrong.
Ms. Nitra, that's her playing on you, Ms. Nitra. You didn't do nothing wrong.
She ain't making me feel bad.
You didn't do anything wrong.
But I apologize to her.
That lady got shit. That lady needs a real therapist. She needs to go somewhere.
Do y'all notice that every time B-Lash be on the bottle, she want to come up here and take it out on her?
Yes.
She's drunk.
Yes. That's why I asked her where she was at.
Drunk.
Yeah. That's why I asked her where she was at.
Every time. But honey, I pray to God that one day that I'm like Auntie Nitra, that I have more patience and I love people more because honey, so you got the patience. I don't know.
Pray to be like that. Okay.
This is what I want to say because I gotta go back to work.
She got the patience of Job, baby.
May I speak? Wait, I want to say something.
Yeah, I want to say this thing and I'm gonna go back to work. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. I wanna ask that. Why? And I know we come up and commentate and share our opinions on things. I do want to ask that we give each other grace, because the reality is there are so many personalities that come to this space, and everybody is dealing with a form of trauma or something they got going on. I had to just block one of y'all favorites a while ago, but she pissed me off in the comments. So we all be having to deal with these multiple personalities and multiple people going through things. I do see that she do come up and she be kind of acting a little fool when she be drinking. However, I think that a lot of y'all don't understand. It's a lot to get on this platform specifically and try to.
Thank you, Maya, baby. Thank you, Never Stop.
Because in this room alone right now, it's 600 people that's
Thank you, Kingdom Senate.
And judge you, giving their opinions on your situation, and it's a lot on a person. And so I don't know her delivery, because I was kind of I was working and then trying to listen. It may not have been the best, but it's a lot. Like when you try to do that, and then everybody is commenting.
I can play it back so it won't be no misunderstandings. She started this today, and she texted me saying she thought I was a friend. But would you text your friend that has built a family of 400 people? Would you text her and say fuck everybody?
I wouldn't build 400 people.
And then get in the chat and come and say fuck them, and you leave it to your friend to keep that a secret between you and her. Would you do that?
Well, Auntie, I'm not saying that you're in the wrong at all. What I'm saying is...
Well, she said yes downstairs. So we're not the same type of females. Oh, you would be last? Well, you need to go find a bitch that will do that. Because it ain't me.
What I'm saying that overall, in any situation, it's hard to resolve it in front of the whole app. So I think that what she should have done was try to reach out privately. And at that time, if you were not able to talk to her, maybe hold her peace until you guys were able to have a phone conversation, because it never ends well when you're doing it publicly in front of everybody.
Well, that text was between her and Miss Nitra.
Right, but then Nitra said, well, why you didn't try to call me? So I'm like, well, you should have maybe tried to do that, because again, when you're doing it...
I didn't know she was serious like that. Imagine somebody texting you. You got to see the text. I didn't know she was serious like that, Artrice. And I saw your comments down there saying, like, I done it wrong. But I'm going to go... Well, but hold on. I didn't know this baby was really on this energy like this. After blue, you text me all these abbreviations. I don't know what this means. And then you come in the chat and you're saying, fuck the people. They're asking in the chat what it means. I told her then, come up here and tell the people what it means. And I'm going to go back and play it. When I come back,
that's what happened, Miss Nitra. You said, tell the people what it means. And I told them what it means.
So that's betrayal? So you call that betrayal?
No, what I'm saying,
telling them fuck them, and they're asking you what it means. And because I said, they last you come up and tell them, I could have said, she said, fuck y'all, but you came up. Because it's your text message, it's your feelings. You come in a room telling people, fuck them, and they don't know what you're saying. If I'm wrong, guess what?
You should know, because I was texting you.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what, sir? I'm not that type of woman, and you can call me.
I didn't know that until you start going off to that.
You don't manipulate me into your spirit. Nobody does.
Manipulate you. I did not know you felt like that. If I knew you felt like that, I would have never ever texted you the first time.
You've been around me long enough to know I'm not no fake.
I didn't know I could text you like that.
But you've been around me long enough. You've been around me long enough to know I'm not a fake bitch. I ain't shit about
I didn't say you was fake. Don't put words in my mouth.
You think you manipulated me.
I'm not trying to manipulate you. I never said you were fake. I did not think you were fake.
Hey, ain't no way you ain't. But listen here, let me tell you this. It'll be just like me saying fuck your family, and then come around you and sitting up under the tree, and I'm saying, FY,
I've been treated.
Can I please say something? And then I come sit around you, and I study say FYF, FYF, FYF. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't never said FYF.
Hold on, because I'm giving my point. This is me giving you a preview of my point. Then now your family sitting up saying, B-Lash, why was that woman study saying FYF? And you look at
me. I would never tell my family what you said in the text.
Because I'm finna drop you because I want to finish. And then you say, Nitra, tell him what that mean. And I said, fuck your family. You laughing the whole time. How you think your family gonna feel about you?
I wouldn't tell them what you did.
Oh, well, guess what, baby? Guess what? We're cut from two different cloths.
Yes, we are.
Your side, I can tell
some stuff ain't supposed to be said. Some stuff ain't supposed to be said.
Well, guess what? Don't fuck with me.
And I know you don't say everything everybody else said.
Well, don't say fuck my family.
Let's go underscore.
Yeah, you know what? You and anybody that want to gallop on a pony that you thought you was
ain't B Lash the one whose husband got COPD?
Let me tell you who I'm not, B Lash. I'm not a fake individual and I'm a grown-ass woman. You're not going to come in here and say, fuck my family and think that I'm going to laugh and giggle with you because don't nobody know but me and you. But that's what you thought was going to happen.
I never act like
you
that.
thought you was going to get that type of energy.
I never got that.
Oh, you did. You
are saying, black is beautiful, y'all. We gotta push.
Oh, you did. You thought it was gonna give.
Well, listen, what I'm learning right now.
You thought it was gonna give fuck them too.
Listen,
but it did.
You don't play that.
It didn't give what you thought it was gonna give. Now I'm not
trying to give nothing.
And I'm gonna play it back how you came up on this platform.
And I ain't say nothing until you said something.
Oh, this is one that they said wanted coke.
Yes, you are. You're a manipulator.
No, I'm not.
You were gonna manipulate me to do
Who did I
something.
manipulate? Ain't nobody on my side.
Artrice, I can't play it right now because we still live. And I'm fixing it. And unfortunately, you all are gonna wait for it until tomorrow.
Man, there ain't nothing to manipulate. I thought I was talking to you behind the scenes.
God damn it. Let me fucking tell you something. I'm really pissed off because I think you tried to manipulate me to fucking come back later and show that I don't have no fucking strength and I'm not loyal. You don't text somebody and tell them fuck their family and then come in the comment section and start saying fuck them in the comment section and don't nobody know but me and you. You don't get to do me like that, manipulator. And then when shit didn't go the way you thought it was going to play out today, now I'm wrong. Well, guess what? I'll be fucking wrong. But the people that come in this room and support me 24/7, it ain't gonna be never fuck them. Even the ones that come one day a week, even the ones that come 30 seconds, it's never fuck them. At this point, it's fuck you. Because I don't appreciate nobody trying to set me up for some bullshit I don't get down with no way. I'm not two-faced. So don't never try me in no two-faced fucking life. None of you. Nobody. I'm not a two-faced female. I've been saying that from day one, and what day we on right now. Check your calendars. I'm not two-faced. I'm not a backbiter. I don't talk about the people that I fuck with unless I don't really fuck with you. You don't come and say fuck my whole room. And then come in my comment section and telling them fuck them. You don't get to do that on my time. So, hey, guess what? Don't text me those text messages if you want to trust me. I don't have time for them type of friends. Don't want them, don't need them. Don't want them, don't need them. Don't want them, don't need them. And if everybody get upset about it, guess what? Don't text me talking about my people.
It definitely gave set up. But I'm not understanding. If this is, be like, you're the same person. You're the same person that got upset because you thought that two people were having a little inside jokey joke about you.
Brim, baby.
About that.
Same thing, Bird-Eye.
Yeah, and for you to come up, for you to try to have a jokey joke, basically insulting us, like telling us fuck us, and thinking that she was going to laugh and joke with you about that is wild.
So did this mean she not coming to the Christmas party?
You know what? I'm doing you fucking lying. I just can't believe that she finna try to throw this back in my face when she didn't even have to wake up and text my phone that today. And then here's the thing: put names on who you talking to.
But you didn't do nothing wrong though, Nitra, at all. Like when I say like she was in the comments with it, we did not know. Everybody was trying to figure out like what that mean. And then she was like, "I'm gonna come up here and tell y'all." Ask the family. I'm not a comment cousin no more. I'm a cat. I don't want to do
48 people in here.
Disrespectful. Like,
If everybody touches their heartbeat and grabs 100 populars, we will jump 3 whole spots. Everybody grab their heartbeat and send 100 populars, and we will jump 3 whole spots. Please, y'all, let's push. Let's go, Shade It.
right after you said that. Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am. It's because you didn't entertain her in the text, so she felt like she had to come out here and
What you saying?
catch your attention on it again. That's all it was.
What you say, sugar? Thank you, Natalie.
I love you. For her, she wanted you to be like, yeah, F them too.
That's how I responded. I said, I love you, B Last.
Right, because you didn't entertain it.
She also said that she didn't understand what she meant by that because she was going through something.
I thought she woke up on that day. She thought about what happened with Javon. I'm not gonna lie. When I read it, I was like, "What is B Last talking about?"
Thank you, EJ. Thank you, Sierra.
Text back, I love you. Set my phone down. I ain't heard no call, no nothing. I'm gonna check my call. You call me because I ain't even checked.
Let's go underscore.
I do other things. I do have a husband, y'all.
Big motherfucking level up.
I don't get. I'm either in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in here.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Kia Nicole. Let's go, Emma.
I do know how it went. I do know that she was in the comment section putting those initials down there, and I'm like, you know,
Is it too late to pray about it?
No.
Is it too late to pray about it?
No, it's not too late to pray about it. But what is too late is for her to try to turn this on me.
I think that when people come up and they say, I just want to have a relationship with Nitra, I don't want to be bothered with FOE, you know, you can do that off the app. You can have a relationship with an individual and not be for the relationship. You can call, you can text, you can plan to link up. You don't have to be bothered with FOE. But if you just want to have a relationship with Nitra, I think the last place you would go is to the mansion. You would just hit her up personally.
And that's what I told her. I'm like, why you had to come here and tell us? Like, why you had to come here and tell us that? Like, you could have told her on the back end. Like
nobody don't even have to tell her.
She wouldn't have never dropped it in the chat. Stop fixing my phone, Big Lash, because you really got me pissed off.
You don't have to tell
someone.
It was on the strength. Even
Let's go.
It was secret. Why would you bring it to the chat? Like Curtis said, you brought it to the chat. Because you Tiffany, why they removing you?
She bought it because she wanted it to be known.
She wanted it to be known.
But Nitra told her to call the people she has the problem with and address them.
She don't even have to do that. You don't have to address anybody that you don't like. If you don't like them, you don't want to be bothered with them, don't be bothered with them. But if you feel that way about majority of people here, that's what all I'm saying is just don't be in the live. You can have a relationship with her off the live.
Somebody reporting Tiffany.
I just think she's looking for attention. She's attention seeker, that's all.
If this app shut down, trust and believe I'll still have a relationship with Nitra. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I would still be able to contact her like majority of us will. So that's all I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You don't have to have the app to have a friendship.
Y'all know what? I just think that D-Lash has made so many.
Hey, y'all.
I'm sorry, Adore. Was it your turn to go next? I'm sorry.
No, ma'am, you can speak. I was just saying hey to Gina.
So yeah, I just think that she's made so many enemies and have had so many bad run-ins with so many people over here on this app that she's constantly in a place of apologizing constantly. But the apology doesn't really come with accountability. It's just a dry-ass apology. And so I think when she sent Nitra that text message this morning and she didn't get the response, no response she thought was an agreement. So with that being said, she thought she was going to come in here and think that Nitra is secretly...
Hey, FW ain't no nosy, shaded, nosy.
And when it didn't turn out...
An hour layover, and I wanted to leave the airport to
eat like somebody in her personal life. So it could be a brother, the baby daddy's family member.
That's loud.
Like that, you know what I mean? Maybe a close friend of the family who knows about the story.
That's land.
The Detroit area.
Sorry for you.
come get some delicious food.
Y'all gotta wait and hear a person talk.
The audacity to text to her phone and then come in here and start putting it in the chat like you dangling bait in front of a fish and daring somebody to bite it.
You ain't talking about hurry.
I just can't believe it. Like,
Miss Nitra, can I apologize to you real quick?
who is it? Artrice, because that's how it happened, Artrice. For you to say, like I did her wrong, I don't feel like I did her wrong because when she was up here, when she came up and said FOE, I did go and read the text message because it sounded like she was all over the place. I said, let me read to y'all, but I was doing it in a joking way and I'm going to play it. So I'm thinking I'm joking with her.
Atrice. Archery. Yes, ma'am. I'm still thinking that I'm joking with her until I knew that she was serious. So I thought it was like, you for real fucked up. That's when I started saying, you disrespecting my brand. Here go the tattoo. I'm thinking it's a joke. Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. That's how it went. Now that I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, and the more if she's dropping it down in the chat like that, because I don't really read the chat too much like that. I really just be listening to y'all talk on the panel, and you absolutely right. You had every right to call her butt up there and tell her to explain to the chat what she meant, and she's down there dropping it in the chat. So if you dropping it in the chat,
what y'all eating today? I'm hungry.
You and Miss Nitra, you wanted everybody to know apparently.
Oh, girl, I'm eating some Lay's potato chips and an oatmeal pie.
Dropping it in the chat. It took me a moment, at first I'm saying the hashtag and at first, mine ain't on it because I'm up here talking about Bella and all that, and I'm talking about Bella in court, giving Bella her accolades of how good she done in court, and B-Lash coming through here with that pound and that saying fuck FOE, and I'm supposed to be like, oh y'all, B-Lash said fuck y'all. No, B-Lash, they're asking you. You come up here and tell them what you mean, because you're adding people and people asking you and all that, like hashtag FF, like no, we're not.
Ew, not cream cheese.
It should have been if it was like that. You should have texted me later and said, "Nah, Miss Nitra, I'm for real. I'm telling them fuck them," and I'd have told you don't do that in my chat.
So how can we fix this?
She can go on about her business if this ain't the place she want to be and get along with.
So Auntie, this is where she want to be because she keep coming back. So how can we work it out?
Well, then she need to try to get along with the people that get along with her. But now you done told 400 people today, fuck them.
My God.
Yeah, Nitra. I apologize. I was wrong. Girl, because Curtis just can't believe it. Like, girl, I didn't feel like she set me up. I feel like she thought that manipulation. I'm sorry, I apologize. I really thought she felt like she was going to manipulate. Now it look like it's a jump on B-Lash moment. But you just told a room full of people, fuck them. Like, some people going to say something about it. And it's just disrespectful to think that you can text me that and I respond like that. Like, my response should have let you know, oh, Miss Nitra ain't on that shit. I'm not wrong. My response, if I would have texted that to somebody and they text back and say, I love you, I would have said, oh, they ain't on this. Right. Exactly. I'm not going to leave like, I wouldn't have tried. Entertain it. Like, automatically, I would have been like, oh, no, she ain't with it.
So is this a serious moment? Because Adrena and them on camera sniggling and giggling and laughing like this a BET comedy special. They not taking it nowhere serious.
You know what, Peach? Nah, you need to say.
She got a cup in her hand. I believe she got some what B-Lash we're drinking. All Adrena can go.
Adrena probably can't even hear this live.
She can hear us, and Glamorous can too. Look at her.
Come home, Adrena.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
We having a serious conversation. Y'all are let them go, Auntie.
Mute me if you need to, AJ. I gotta go find something to eat. My stomach touching my back.
Take us to nosy.
Okay.
Foods like and I get.
Oh, I'm hungry. Jesus.
No, but I'm saying I don't think she's lying, but she hasn't said much. So there's not like with FWA. You can analyze her story because, like this live, I don't know what time of day it was taken, but it was taken today. She sounded like she was giving a lot more of the timeline than she should have been letting us hear. But she gave us a timeline, right? The daughter hasn't given us any timeline. She didn't say, well, after the call, then this is what proceeded to happen, X, Y, and Z. The daughter never did that. She might have not said anything and we filled in the gaps, but the daughter hasn't said anything. She never said if an altercation occurred after the fact. She never said that. The daughter never said that Well, after my mom did what she did, I rode with my father into the hospital. We don't know that. We don't even know if the daughter is still at the house. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, we don't. These are a lot of things we don't know because the daughter has not said anything. So because she hasn't said anything doesn't automatically make her a liar. It just means that she's just playing her cards very close to her chest. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, sometimes I can know you a liar by what you have said, and sometimes I can know you a liar by what you haven't said. Okay, in this case, I know she's a liar about what she hasn't said or about what she didn't say.
Okay, so let's just define the term liar, because liar, you have to prove intent, right? To omit something from a story doesn't automatically make you a liar. It just means you haven't said anything. But but to prove a lie means that you said something with the intent behind it. So if I told you, Lab, let's go get milkshakes, but I never show up for milkshakes, I intended to never show up. That was a lie. If I said, Lab, let's go get milkshakes, and then I text you later like, hey, I got caught up with work, that wasn't a lie. It just means that other things have occurred. My intention was to get milkshakes, right? But something occurred after the fact. So to say someone is lying, that's why you never hear the news call out the president for being a liar, because they have to prove. You have to prove that person intentionally withheld information in regards to their statement.
Level 32, let's go, Sweet
Why
D.
lies are very hard to prove. But omissions of statements are not hard to prove. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're saying. And somebody in the comments said, having people called you a liar, yeah, that doesn't matter. Also, in my case that FWA keeps bringing up, the charges were dropped because it was in self-defense, and also I didn't leave the scene because I knew it was self-defense, and that's a difference as well. But what I'm saying about this situation, Nosy, is the reason behind FWA going there was because her baby daddy was putting his hands on her daughter. That's why she was going there, period. Now, we heard the second call.
No, that's not true.
Huh?
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, that's what she told us.
When FWA got on live, she said she went to the house because her daughter told her that the father was putting her hands on her, but the daughter never said that. So that is we'll just call that a statement made by her. That is not the fact of the case. That is just a statement made by her. We're going to give it to FWA as fact because we don't have any other evidence that it didn't occur. Okay?
Okay, so that was a lie. You could call it a little statement, but I feel like when she told us that she was going there I feel like when she told us that, she knew that wasn't true by that time. She came and told us that after she got out of jail. But anyway, let me just tell you why I feel like this isn't true. The daughter gave her that information. Every time she came to the screen on her live, the police and the protection was for others. The police and the protection was for her. She said several times on the video, I'm waiting on the police. I'm waiting on them to take me. She also called FWA and said,
"No, y'all pop.
We're gonna have to come get me out of jail."
Is it time for us to leave and come back at 8 and try again during popular hour?
She will be calling the police because this man don't put his hands on me. Because he's doing something to me. I'm afraid. No, she lied and said she called the police because she finna tear his shit up.
And we know that she lied about the police being called because
Let's go, Bianca.
There was only one 911 call coming from the house. She more than likely said that because that is oftentimes a fear tactic used for people who have already been pre-incarcerated. So people who have had stints in jail, people who have had just being arrested, people who have had run-ins with the law, telling them, I just called the police. That's a fear tactic, right? That's to scare them. So we know that that's what the daughter used as a way to put fear in possibly her grandfather, to align himself with her, and then a fear tactic to scare the father into, for whatever reason or whatever purpose. But that is a very much hood scare tactic.
But what would you call that though?
Let's go, Bianca, baby.
Well, it's a lie. That was a lie, right? That was a lie, but that was also, I would also include that as a lie, but as a form of intimidation.
Okay, we hanging, y'all. Pop.
Yes.
I can agree with that, but I don't know. I think that a lot of times and I totally agree with you, but why would it's not a scare tactic if he was not the aggressor in the video. It was no reason to even try to scare him with the police because he wasn't doing shit. She said when the police got there, they needed to take her. So I think she was showboating for the live.
Social media plays a very large part in a lot of different dynamics on how people interact, right? That's why a lot of mental health professionals say that social media is the most dangerous thing for people who are on the borderline of having mental breakdowns, or people who suffer from personality disorders like sadism, or not sadism, but schizophrenia and narcissism and sociopathy. The internet is a dangerous place because there's too many victims out there for them to get to, right? So, but it also plays a role in people's egos, right? She went live so she could embarrass them. I'm going to stick with that tactic that she said, I called the police because they're going to come get me. But it was also used as a scare tactic against her father. I don't know if her father does have a record or not, but it is a way to scare Black men. Like, I'm going to call the police, because they know that's a big fear in our community. So I do believe she went live to embarrass the family, because that's your family. Like, I would be very embarrassed to show my sister or my brother's fridge being empty. That's embarrassing, because I love my sister and my brother. I would never let them go with the empty fridge. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So for her to show the fridge, to show the house, the condition of the house, and then to yell at two fully grown men, one sitting quietly by petting a dog while the other one is having a conversation with his father about rent. Like, he was saying something in the video like, did I not pay rent? Did I not say I needed to get this fixed first before? And that's why you covered the rent this month? You know, the son negotiating with the father about the facts of the case. So she went live to embarrass them, which was really sad to watch, and then to intimidate them about the police. And then what the daughter did, she also folded her mother into her mess, knowing that if your father 5 days prior had put his hands on you, but you still decided to stay at the house and sleep under that roof, you knew your father wasn't, You knew he wasn't the type of person that you're saying he is. So I would call into question from 5 days ago about him putting his hands on you, right? What was the role of your grandfather? Did he witness it? What was the role of your father? Did he witness it? You said you were outside. So what was the role of the neighbors? Did they witness this abuse? And why did you still stay? And then to fold your mother into this incident, I understand why a lot of people are questioning who is the real shooter in this case. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that FWA is not at all. She's taken accountability for it. She says she did what she did. But I can see why in the comment sections of a lot of people's live streams, I see why people begin to question who is the real shooter, who did the shooting, right? Was it FWA trying to protect her daughter and she just takes the fall? You know, because the daughter seems to be the most manipulative one in the whole grand scheme of things. And she's the one who's saying the least bit. And then you have the father's social media post where he's, using these subliminals and kind of pointing his finger at the screen. And he's using these very, very specific songs to point stuff out. Then you have the baby father's sister who seems to be on FWA's neck. And so it just seems like there's a lot, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on with this story. And now every time FWA says something, the story seems to change just a little bit. Now, it wasn't in the defense of her daughter. Now I just was protecting myself. Like, what? I thought this was about your daughter. And now all of a sudden the daughter has been completely removed from the scenario. You know what I mean? And so now that's where now we're left with more questions. Let me pause. Go ahead, laugh, and then we'll get into this next clip. And please, you guys, tap the screen if you can. Please share it. Don't share it live. Actually, there's 36 shares. Don't share it with nobody else. That's enough. There's enough people in here, but there is 1,000 people in here. So please tap the screen and help me close out my live goal, or I'm leaving.
I can't even be mad at her.
I threatened enough this week. Okay, so you know what, Nosy? I really like having a conversation with you because we can really just go back and forth and we can just dig into different ideas. So I think that was probably the stupidest thing she could have said, because your whole defense was, I'll do anything for my kids. I'm a mother first, all the things, right? So then you come back on this clip later and say, I didn't want nothing to happen to that man. I just wanted him to leave me alone. He wasn't bothering you. Y'all have had, the daughter and the daddy have had several fights and arguments. That's what she said. They've had it out plenty of times. This ain't the first fight they done had. All right, Bob. So the thing is, and I think why we're so taken aback is because we did not have to be a part of any of this. We didn't have to put our opinions in or anything. FWA brought this to us because she wanted us to know this.
For the gifts, my bad, I'm over here cooking.
Oh, FWA about that fucking life. She wanted us to feel like, oh, bitch, we've been playing with the wrong one. We don't feel like that. Nobody, but nobody feels that way. We all looking at each other like, bitch, what? We all looking at each other like we all have spent the wheel at Price is Right and landed on one. And that one is her dumb ass. So now we get a chance to pick apart this whole goddamn story, and it's picking apart and it's tender as barbacoa. Because nobody asked for this. This is so dysfunctional. The fact that I could see if this was all a surprise to FWA, but it's not. You know the dynamic. You know your daughter. You know your baby daddy. You know this. So for you to get that call and go spaz the fuck out like you did, it was personal. It was personal. You didn't give a damn about what was going on between your daughter and your baby daddy. You went there because I finally got a chance. So you got your family, you got your husband and your daughter in tow, and went and did a drive-by on your baby daddy. Now we gon' let's just say you didn't just do a drive-by on your baby daddy. You did a drive-by on your baby daddy, your daughter, the unborn, the 2 grandkids that was there, the granddaddy, your husband, and the child you brought. Anybody could have got hit. You can't tell me that we're talking about a responsible adult. And you want to get on here and tell us we wrong for talking about it. We wrong. No, all of us. See, and this is the thing. She knew.
I don't know, y'all, and I could be wrong, but I feel like riding this many hate trains this kind of way, the way Laugh be riding hate trains, is potentially physically dangerous. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why she got such a hard on for friends. I don't know. I just feel like this hate train thing, some of y'all really do like have professions in it, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Go ahead, Shady.
Would do anything for their kids would also raise them. If I would do anything for my child, bitch, raising it is the least I could ask. It's the least you could ask for, right? Now we're dealing with, you took some shit into your own hands that really didn't have nothing to do with you.
For a little bit, but then it'd be like kind of weird. Like,
you didn't even raise her. Your biological daughter would rather live in filth with her daddy, who is so, y'all say, abusive, than come say, Mama, can me and my kids be here? That says a lot about her.
At this point, Nosy don't even want to talk about friends no more.
Never came and told us none of this. Because it was a possibility that y'all could have found out the truth. And Nosy, I'm sorry, but if there's a possibility that we could find out the truth, that means we were lied to. I just made my own nipples hard.
I'm playing this next clip. You as they say, muke up. Okay. Talk about your damn nipples. Okay, so let's get to this other part. I don't know what's in it. The first part, the first one I did hear a little of, but then I listened to the rest with you. The second part, excuse me, I have not heard, so I'm gonna play it.
Y'all, my mental not right. Not at this moment because y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all don't know what I've been through at all with this man. Thank you, Kim. What you mean BK is being kind to me? He a real friend. I love Bray King. I love Bray King. I'm sorry, Powers. I know you had to get down because of emotional situations. Yeah. I can't. I hate it, but just why won't you answer me? I'm here for you.
Sound like somebody's TV was on.
Nosy, did you or did you not ask me to come here?
Huh?
Did you or did you not ask me to come here? Didn't you? People were telling me that you. Okay, I just wanted the hoes in the comments to just chill on me for a second because she asked me to come here.
Who's saying that in the comments?
It's a lot of people saying in the comments, and also someone said, "Why am I so invested?" Baby, ask FWA why she's so invested because my name been in her mouth every day. Even yesterday when somebody
She did ask her to come, but like,
instead of thanking them for it,
did she want you to stay this long?
She said that.
Yes, y'all asked her why she's so invested because she been into it with me since the gala.
What? Yes, it's Summer Fridays.
No, it was in the comments.
Oh, wow.
They were saying it in the comments. I read it.
Okay, so she didn't thank her supporter?
She talked about me longer than she said thank you.
Please tap the screen. Don't share live. No more shares. There's 37 shares. I don't want to see 38 shares. I don't want to see no more shares. There's enough people here.
Only if y'all know what I done been through, y'all.
AKA share the live. That's what that meant.
Y'all don't know what I done been through. Y'all don't know. I've had some hard times.
Oh, she was crying.
I've had some hard times, y'all. Cluck just got muted. I gotta figure out. Okay. What? Okay. I'll go and unmute. Can somebody go and unmute Cluck, please? And then to keep trying to be told to make a choice, right? I need to make a choice. Either to let Lala go so I can get support from Black people. I was told that if I take Lala off my platform, that I can get all the support I need from the Black people.
Nobody said that.
Nosy, when was this? This was today.
I'm done. Nobody said that. Who said no?
Say them sniffs sound dry in a bitch. So now that's telling me somebody said if you get Lala away from you, I will support me.
Nobody said that.
Nobody.
No one said that.
I know you know nobody didn't say that. Empress actually, yeah, there you go, attitude too. Empress actually did say that. Y'all go tell Nosy.
God, please get your daily heart me's. There are a lot of people in here without a daily heart me. I don't want to be that type of bitch, but if I gotta call everybody out name by name, Dr. Cooper, Marie,
girl, they be in here, AJ.
Go a long way. I can't believe you ain't got no heart.
You the only one that call out the people who don't have a heart me.
So I can call y'all out. That's what I thought.
You famous, boo.
Nosy Ho, you too. I saw you in there. Ray of Sunshine, you too. I'm calling everybody out. I'm right here ashy as fuck. Come on now, people. It's a penny. And thank you everybody who did get your heart means when you joined. Thank you. Oh, let me rewind it back. That's crazy. I never heard no crazy shit like that in all my life. Okay.
So I can get support from Black people.
Oh, I gotta go back a little more.
So I can get support from Black people.
Okay, hold on. Why is it not letting me go back further? Okay, hold on. I gotta go with gingerly. Okay.
To keep trying to be told to make a choice, right?
Listen close. Listen close.
I need to make a choice. Either to let Lala go so I can get support from Black people. I was told that if I take Lala off my platform, that I can get all the support I need from the Black people.
Y'all, we number 28. Let's push pops till we get to 25 and then take another break. Let's go, y'all. Budding hearts, if you're a level 10 or higher. Grab your heart means let's push. If you can't send a budding heart, let's send 100 pops. If you got super pops, do those, guys. Let's go, y'all.
People, I'm not gonna do it. Why would I? All to get y'all support.
Girl, I saw that video on Sipping Tea Tattletale Child with FWA court case talking about she going to jail, y'all. Go Sipping Tea Tattletale is a blogger. Pick them up, y'all. Go look at the last video. They want y'all to see it. Thank you, Stallion. Budding hearts, y'all. Stallion, the only one listening. Budding hearts, y'all.
Literally, no one said that. Hold on, let me let Empress up. What's up, Imp? No, who said that?
Hey, Nosy, that's crazy. Because last night I offered for my whole life to support her, and she said she didn't want our support. I said it multiple times as she streamed me and sent her peoples over there to say she didn't want our support, even though I asked them still to support her because she still was a fellow Black sister. And she said she didn't want our support. So that's crazy that she fixes her mouth now on this clip, after I done sold and begged for us to help her, even though she disrespects us on a regular, to still help her, Nosy. And yet you get on here with these fake tears now to say, you want our help? That just doesn't make any sense now, does it? Yet you were nice to ask her to stop.
I need a favor from you. Come here, baby.
Protect this case, she continued. I go out of my way to try to talk to her. She got an attitude, she run. Cool. I then still turn around the next day, still to try to support her, Nosy, still to get us to try to help her. And she says she don't want our damn help. So at this point, leave her to God, because she doesn't need our help. She need his help. She don't need us no more. We're not good enough for her. We're not good enough to even go in our life to support her. I opened my life for a whole hour and a half to get them to help her, to go out of our way to help her. Even though a lot of them in the comments was like, hell no, Imp. Hell no, Imp. We ain't doing it.
Hell no, we won't go.
With us to help her. And she want to be crying now. I put her Cash App up, tagged it. What happened?
I'm still here. I have to switch my boxes because it keeps violating Laugh. Yeah, Laugh, you're getting violated. Pick a different box.
Okay.
I cannot believe that. I can't believe that.
I did all of that last night for a whole hour and a half for her.
Thank you, Precinct Oppie. Realist.
Yes, ma'am.
Baby, Friday. Is it possible for you to come Friday night and participate in lip sync with me?
Friday at what time? I mean, it's totally possible. If that's what you need me to do, I'll be here.
Yeah, it's pep rally week, so I'm inviting a whole bunch of creators to come over and hang out with us Friday. We're gonna do it a little bit earlier than we usually do, but it is Friday.
Okay, well, just let me know what time, and I'll be here.
Okay, and she go, while I got you here, you were on my list of people to ask to be here Friday to lip sync too. All y'all gotta do is pick three of your favorite songs, no matter fast, slow, indifferent. Three really good hits and come lip sync with us.
Hey, hood therapist, baby. Hey,
Time
panel.
is
I did not speak to y'all. Hey,
Friday
Asia.
night.
blogger
If
battle at
Friday
me.
night I was gonna start a little bit earlier, like 8 o'clock.
That's
Okay,
gotta
that's
do the blogger battle at that same time. So I could come right after.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll be here. I'll be here with my
Okay,
songs.
there she go. That's fine. I'll get I got a few other creators I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask Tyra with a Y.
I want to do it though, because I
Who's
wanted
the
to do
other
it
one?
anyway, and I got some good songs. I would take a 90s style.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I'm down. Okay, okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Shigo. Thank you so much, real. I love y'all.
Okay,
We'll
thank
be
you,
there.
AJ. See you later. Love you.
Love you too, bro.
Love you, realist. I love me some realist. That's my boo boo.
That's my baby. All right, let's go shade it.
Love some realist.
She'll get the support from that's
Fuck
cool.
me, ho.
That.
Thank you, baby.
See. Laugh, I don't see you in the request. I don't know how to invite people up. How do you do that? How do I do that? Oh y'all know I don't know how to do this. Hold on, let me see. I don't know how to invite you up. Is your page private? I don't know how to do that, Laugh. Her page is private? Oh, how do I do that? Press on her name. Click
You
her
literally
name
just
and a
click the
white
name.
invite button pops up. Okay.
No, if she private, she can't invite her up. She gotta come up herself and she gotta hit accept.
It said reply
Oh,
to
my
Laugh,
bad.
support.
Private, Laugh gotta hit the box.
It
So that
doesn't
means Laugh must be trying to
invite
come up on one of them pages she lost all her boxes
or
on.
prioritize
If
their
we lose
comment.
all our boxes, we can't
Add as
go
mod
into
mute
no other
block
pages
report. It
with
doesn't
that
give
page.
me
I
the
don't know
option
why.
to invite you. I literally don't know how to do
What
it.
page Laugh got in the comments shaded? That one she lost the
Laugh is
pages
life.
on earlier?
Laugh
Is that
is
you,
Yep.
the
life.
egg with the hair?
Yep. She lost the boxes on that earlier, remember?
It's not giving me the option.
You can't go up on no page. She lost the boxes on it. Ain't gonna work.
It's not giving me the option, Laugh. Get out, yeah, Laugh, get it off private. Ain't nobody coming to get you.
It ain't off private.
There's Imp again.
Y'all told FWA in order to support, she got to give up on Lala. They say that's what Imp said.
I didn't hear from you. Click on her picture. I'm trying, y'all. The egg is her. Laugh, how many?
And Nosy, I didn't even tell her to get rid of Lala because, quite frankly, I don't care about Lala. Not in the situation that she's in at hand. Lala is not even a factor. If you were going to tell that story, you shouldn't have had Lala up there in the first place. If you needed the help, you shouldn't have had Lala in the box. Lala's free to do whatever she wants to do, run amok on your platform. We don't care. But as long as she keeps coming over here creating havoc, we're going to come over there to get her ass every time and get her right every time. And unfortunately, I guess you get jabbed right along with her. But you can keep her there to throw a party for you every single day. We don't care. The problem is you need help from us.
Can we finish the live goal, JJ? Tap the
I don't got
screen.
no live goal. We pushing pops.
Push the
Ain't
pops.
you done enough protection? Well, you should be well paid since
Y'all, we number 25. Oh my God, y'all doing so good.
sit and talk about you need support from black people.
Come on, Imp. Hey. Okay. You know what? It's crazy because Imp did do that for her. And at the same time, just 2 weeks ago, she was saying, I don't need it. She was telling us how much she had and how much money and different streams of money she had. And she didn't need anything from us. She said she don't
Okay,
need
hold on, Shaded. Let me turn it down right quick. Let me say this. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Sweet D, baby. The sentiment that I 100% agree with is you cannot have it both ways. You're not going to sit up over there with Lala, as she call us some nappy-headed bitches, and parade around and cosplay a black woman for over almost a year and not get caught for it. Come on, fuck you mean, hoe? You're not going to do that. Let me tell you what you are going to do. You are going to clock that shit like the rest of us clock it. And when it's time for us to do something, like, look, thank you, Royale. Thank you, Fallon. Let me tell you something. It's be people coming here that ain't never gifted me, but they do sit and watch throughout the week and they see I'm pushing pops. They'll push me 100 pops. Don't even be JJ's, just be, I do come by here. You do be here a lot when I'm working. So I'm going to support right quick. Do you know how many people do that? You don't even create a space that's open for us to come by and do that because you sitting up with this one that's cosplaying us, treating us like shit. That's where I can agree she lost me. However, comma, I cannot agree that dropping Lala right now would do anything for her, for as far as I am concerned. Dropping Lala right now will probably be the biggest mistake she could make. You see what I'm saying? So, big level ups going on in the chat. W's in the chat, level up emotes in the chat. Thank you, Fallon, baby. Shaded. I saw some more level ups going on. It's too much. It's too much. So, that's what I mean by, for me, you can't have it both ways. She wanted both ways. It ain't gonna work. When it comes to Lala, it ain't gonna work for me. Thank you, Fairy Thug Mother. Let's go, y'all. Push. Sorry, it just ain't. Let's go, Shaded.
Walking a bit messy. Well, then don't come over here asking us to help you now. Tell us to keep getting out of there.
Everybody
Make sure y'all remember to claim your points at the top.
It's just the name of the game. And when I get dragged, you know what I do? Log off because I'm a serious bitch and I don't like people talking about me. But I'm not going to come on here and wage a war against y'all. I'm just going to be like, yo, let my turn ride because I don't like this when it's my turn. You understand what I'm trying to say? Everybody takes their turn differently. Some fight back.
I be mad as hell, though. I be so damn mad. I be cussing out everybody, even the people that didn't do it. I be cussing out everybody. Like, I know you said to come over here, but
Hold on, Shaded. What, y'all? We get a turn so much, I don't even know that it fazes us no more. You know how bitches have to sit back and wait their turn? We get a turn every day. Somebody saying our fucking name. Every day. We never get a break around here. Yo. Thank you, Luna, baby. Y'all hoes better be glad for turns. Shit. Take turns with the motherfucker like a hot potato, bitch. Because let me tell you something. It was like a boiled egg out the microwave over here. Once that motherfucker landed over here and I took a bite, it exploded. We ain't never ended. These hoes is on us. Somebody said, did I dream you said you used 2 towels after a shower? Or did you really say that recent? I don't know. Turn us up, Shaded.
You would think you would remember saying something like that, AJ.
In Bella's court today, some guy's running around here like, I guess he was on FWA's panel, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he was on her panel bragging about send him over, I'll do the legwork or whatever. And then he started doxing people, somebody by the name of User Unknown or something like that, and some other people. Yeah, and it's just like, and then I heard FWA say, well, did I say their names? Did I say their addresses? No, but you directly put yourself in proximity to a man who is. You know what I mean? So, because, like, it's one thing if he just did it on his own. He's like, I'm doing this in the name of FWA. And FWA never interacted with him, never followed him, never had him on her panel, never had a conversation with him. Crazy.
I use 2 towels when it's hair wash day. Look at how y'all judging me. Go ahead, Shaded, baby.
Crimes he's committing. And doxing can be articulated in any courtroom based off the judge, right? The judge is going to go and look at the written law, but then he's just going to interpret it his best way. Like, hey, well, you did do a whole TikTok video about your open house at your home. And because somebody had released the address, technically you gave them enough of the blueprint to release your address. I don't want to consider that doxing. But that man, take the doxing out of it, right? Take the complete doxing out of it. Take out the addresses, take out the street views on Google, take all that out. That man literally said he was going to have people swatted, which is a felony. That is a felony. Okay, so that is an abuse of first responders resources. It's under own classification on its own, right? It becomes a threat to a neighborhood because swatting requires the full SWAT team. SWAT teams don't go out in bits and pieces like cops. They go out as a unit together, right? So a SWAT team in any city could be comprised of anywhere between 50 SWAT unit members to 1,000, like Los Angeles County. So you send SWAT to somebody, they don't go out in bits and pieces. They move exactly like the fire department moves, as one unit. The fire department doesn't just send firefighters out like, oh, well, the rest of the 18 of us will wait here while you go handle that fire. They all go out fucking together. That's why the fire truck has so many chairs. So the fact that FWA put herself in proximity to that man who openly said that he was going to commit a felony and have people swatted means that what FWA is doing with her time out of jail on ankle monitor is putting her into
the person who is number 26, the person who is number 26 in Pops is live and he's battling and he's climbing. So is number 29, number 30, number 32, number 33, number 39, number 40. They all live. So we got to keep pushing, y'all. We got to keep pushing. We cannot stop moving. We got to keep pushing. The only people that's not live is the people that's in the top 10. So to stay top 20, we got to hit 15 and sit. 14 and sit. Let's go, JJ's. We got this.
At this point, it sound like DJ Khaled. Another one. We the best.
Nosy, please.
I'm just at a loss for words. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm like, you are literally under investigation. Why are you putting yourself in proximity to a man who is openly talking about committing another felony? He's not, whatever he's got going on in his life, he's not currently under investigation for anything.
Thank you, resourceful.
Right? You are. So why are you putting yourself in proximity to people doing other criminal activities? Just crazy. But we'll get back into this clip. Do you have any other thoughts, Em, at all?
Absolutely not. So I'm gonna get her ass today. I know you didn't try to drop them alligator tears after you just had your people spam my comments that you didn't even want the help. So we're not helping. Now you figure out how you're going to get the YT people to get that $20K lawyer. You ought not be paying for him if he told you to come tell your story. You ought to be getting you another lawyer. Because I ain't never met a lawyer to tell you to come tell your story when it's a case that's open. Especially this type of case. Fire his ass and get you a new one. Maybe you need to try for a $50K lawyer. And tell Lala to get her husband up off his ass to pay for that lawyer for you. Since she bouncing around thinking she looked better than Laugh, tell her to get out there on that corner and get money.
Hey, wait. That was another funny part about the day. She said, my husband, do you know my husband would have had to work his fingers to the marrow to get that lawyer paid for? So she had to come to TikTok and tell y'all what was going on because her support had to help her husband. If it was not for her support helping her husband, this man back would be broke, something else. And somebody in the comments said that's their job. That's his job. And she blocked him. It was a long day. Y'all missed so much shit. I'm just thinking of shit as shit gets said because we was bopping back and forth from live to live. That shit blew my whole brain. I was like, what?
This shit don't make no damn sense. Make no fucking sense. Like, we're not gonna sit up here and act like this shit is making any kind of logical fucking sense.
Yo, that shit was funny, bro. We was bouncing back and forth. Man, that shit was funny. Friends meant that shit today, man. She was crying. She meant that shit. Go ahead, Shayla. She meant that shit today.
Be stingy, okay? The rent has already been paid. I don't want to hear nobody else's mouth, okay? Shay, I'm gonna let you up real quick. Shay.
Thank you, resourceful.
And I'm gonna let you get your thoughts off real quick for us, Shay. What's up? Okay, could have been an accident. Shay?
Out of here. Like, I said, the holder for the battery, it's like warp.
No, just get her the fuck out of here.
She looking for batteries. Shay in the trenches looking for batteries, right? No can do. Okay, she is busy right now. Let's see what Simone's got to say. Simone is gone. Okay, last one up.
But
is,
whoever that is in a
May
request,
Henderson.
stop
May,
requesting
I hope you're here
now.
with us. May, I hope you're not looking for battery. May is also gone too. So let's get back to this clip. Okay, I think it was just probably some accidental bump ups. Okay.
Why would I take Lala off my from y'all?
I was about to say, did somebody remix that shit?
They did not support me before Lala Kiana Snacks.
Who in the comments under the name Kiana Snacks? Because she calling out names.
So in order to get support from Black people, I need to make a choice between my white friend and people who did not support me from the get-go.
Hey, I got sent this, and they said this is what Alex looked like on the scooter.
Why they do that to Alex? That's not right. That's not right.
Shut a lot of scooter.
Not even that fucking.
All right, go ahead, Shady.
Somebody said that's FWA.
I've been in the same mess that I was in, bow-legged.
I think that, again, like I had said on Friday, I think that Friends uses Black people as a scapegoat to rile up her white base to donate and support.
Somebody sent me a message.
It's actually true.
I must have missed the damn message. The message say, just the gator told Freddie Roach that her hair looked like it got cut with some nail guns. What? What?
So mean on the Lord's Sunday. Like, y'all is terrible today.
What?
Y'all is terrible.
She told her let her holler like it got cut with some nail clippers. I can't take y'all serious on this fucking app.
Crazy, bro.
I absolutely cannot take y'all serious. Let's go, Shady. I absolutely cannot take y'all serious.
Yeah, I don't think
I am crying.
us. I think it's the messaging is really for her white and non-Black supporters, right? Other people who might fall under that umbrella who might be of color but aren't Black. And I think that's what that is. I don't want to misconstrue her statements, but I want to make it very clear that she's definitely not talking to us, and she knows she's not speaking in anything that has ever been said in reality. None of that is real. I've never heard that. And I know I don't be on the messy talk streets enough, but I feel like that statement y'all would have been talking about and I would have heard it. Like people having panel after panel after panel. Like, can you believe Friends with Attitude? Can you believe we told Friends with Attitude that she needs to get rid of Lala and we'll support her? Y'all would have been had panels on that. That's why I don't believe it. Because I'm like, no one's talked about that. The first time we're hearing it is coming from you while you're slightly sobbing. No, I don't believe it.
And you know what the reason why? Another reason why we don't believe it, Elsie?
I was already in mess before.
Sorry, what you say?
Sorry, just one thing. Another reason why, of course, we know nobody said that, but I could see if we were all just sitting around telling her to get Lala off her panel for no reason.
Thank you, Anya.
those type of black people that's just like nosy, please.
Look, y'all, we was just 25 and now we 28, y'all. I told y'all they climbing.
Look, but I could see if we was just all sitting around like, nah, she like white people. No, we've actually witnessed the white people that you protect be prejudiced towards us and say things that say all the things that we don't like for white people to say. So that's the reason why you're losing support, is because we see what and who you support. So there's no way that we're going to turn around and say, well, if you just get her off your panel, we're going to start giving you some money. No, we wouldn't give a fuck even if you did get her off your panel. The fact that you have shown us who we are, bitch, we going to believe you.
Yes, I agree. Now, I haven't heard all of the statements except the one that she said.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Black people being
For sure.
something like that. That's a racist statement. That's a stereotypical racist statement in regard to black people and our hair, right? Yes, our hair is nappy, but it's not in the sense of that it's not socially acceptable. Like, everybody hair can nap up, can mat up. And so to make that statement is very racist. Using the imagery of Charlie Kirk is a very racist dog whistle. I want to make this clear because I rewatched a little bit of my live on Friday, and I didn't make this clear. But as a person who has a degree, 2 degrees in politics, y'all know I talk about that all the time. I have 2 degrees in politics. Charlie Kirk was an uneducated high school dropout. There's no record that he ever finished high school. Charlie Kirk was a proud Nazi. He was a proud one. He wasn't a neo-Nazi. He wasn't an alt-right Nazi. He proclaimed himself to be a very much 1939 Nazi Germany, Nazi proud guy. So to walk around with his imagery means you support Nazism. You support the gassing of Jews. That is what you support.
She really needs to stop saying that name so she get us all taken.
She don't want this live, do she? Mute her. Hey, bop the screen. Protect this live. Let's get some pop-pops going around here. She don't like streaming on TikTok. I see. Not gonna work with me. Let's bop to the pop to do the damn thing. Okay? JJ.
Bread and cheese. Thank you for the gifts. And I heard that. I said, "Whoo, shit! Them the words you do not say on this app." That's the one way to get your page gone. I know, because I had it happen before.
Baby. Level 20 Bronxy, baby. Let's go. Bop to the pop, y'all. Let's keep moving in those exclusive gifts, JJs. We are pushing. It's like we flipping through the TV channels today, y'all, while we pushing pops. So glad y'all can make it. Don't know what's going on right here. You talking about what happened to freedom of speech? You have to ask Biggity Bop. You hear? But we ain't gonna be testing their patience today. All right? Shady, give us up. We know her box blue. She don't know shit about none of that. So we know she ain't talking about it.
She was still saying it. They made a joke out of it.
So I just want to make
that clear. If anybody get hit, it'd be me. Damn.
Take the live, no matter. We can go live again on my other page. So, but I want to make that clear. So there is no arguing against that. I don't want to hear no clips from no Lala. I don't want to hear no clips from no friends with attitudes trying to defend this guy, because any defense of him other than he shouldn't have been a victim of pew violence.
Cause she finna head over into it again. Why she gotta keep doing it though? That's just rude and disorderly. All right, y'all. If you are a level 10 or higher in the room, first of all, thank you, baby. That means that you've been rocking with me solid. I'd appreciate you showing out a little bit with some button hearts. Let's get those going. We dropped down to 28. We was 25, and in 3 minutes, I looked up and we 28, y'all. They moving. So we got to keep moving. Thank you, Sweet D. Thank you, Gigi. Please, y'all, let's push to the push. We pushing pops.
Super fan. We will do some sub-only lives in the future, in case it gets real juicy. And then help me close out my live goal. It's still open. I would just like it closed. And there's a couple of people in the box. I do want to hear from them real quick so we can get back into this clip. Thank you guys so much. I just love seeing everyone with the nosy name next to their badge. It's just really cool to look at. And sorry for the glasses. I might be getting a migraine. Lauren Bird, I'm going to let you up real quick. Please get it off your chest real quick, friend. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, Widow. Yeah, I did it. You can tell. I did something. You helped me find it.
Period, Bronx. Shout out to you.
Get the fuck out of here. Now, Lauren, girl.
Baby. Thank you, Roxy. Y'all, who can match Bronxy? It's a blooming heart. Bronxy level 21.
Hello, Mrs. I didn't catch your name. Miss Nicole Perry, are you with us? Oh, Nicole.
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay, I got it. I'll get you down. I'll get you down, sister. No problem. I got you. Get you. Drop you right on your head. Okay. I'm gonna just let these last 4 people up. Nobody else request up. Leslie, can we hear from you? Or was it an accident? Oop, that was another accident. Floral with attitude. Floral with attitude. Or Shaku. Shaku, do you have anything to say? Can we hear from you?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to bring up the fact that the newscast that she posted, if you all noticed, I'm from the same place she is. There never was a name mentioned, and the news here always shares a name. It was a lot of things that they shared that was not shared. So
Sweet D! Come on, Sweet D. With the matching blooming heart. Yes, baby. That's how we push.
So if a lot of you guys go back and watch that video.
We just moved up to 27, y'all. Keep pushing. Somebody start another match.
What's missing? Go back and watch the video. It's a lot of stuff missing. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for letting me up.
No problem. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, I'll drop you down.
Okay.
Hold on. Floral with attitude. You're next. Come on up. Floral with attitude. Floral with attitude. Can you hear us, Floral?
I'm just here to show off my suit.
Is that Cookie?
Cookie.
Cookie, is that you?
That is Cookie.
Cookie, they coming to get you, Cookie. Miss Dietrich on your ass, Cookie. Cookie, you better say something. Oh, that was Cookie. That was Cookie. That's crazy. Cookie, Miss Dietrich on that ass. You better run for it. She was
What's up, y'all?
there. She said,
Hi.
Cookie on the run, Cookie. I heard they got about $1,000 on that ass, Cookie. They got $1,000 on that ass, Cookie. You better
Go read a book.
Cookie, you play so they gonna find you, Cookie. You slipping up, Cook. You slipping up, Cookie. You slipping up. They gonna come get you, Cookie. They gonna come get you. Let me let Arthur up. Arthur, how you doing, Unc? Or Gramp Unc? Arthur, how old is you? How old are you, Unc?
I just thought about that. Because my niece, one of my sisters, she abused me. And she said, I'm not apologizing to you.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Arthur!
I said, well, damn. Oh, like, another hot one. Willing to go there, you don't
Oh shit, y'all listen.
Well, that's a different story. If they live to see their deathbed, because once they see their deathbed, then their whole perspective changed. Now they want to try to apologize, try to get forgiveness and stuff like that,
My aunt did that. That's another thing that be shocking me.
Or something bad happened to them.
My aunt tried to apologize to me when she was dying, and I didn't accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she died a couple days later. And then when I think about it, the older I got, I kind of feel bad a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when her sisters, like my mom and my aunt, still show those evil, wicked ways, it's like, I don't forget. Y'all just sick. And sometimes your family ain't your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Sometimes gotta realize that everybody, when one person can turn everybody against you when you know you did nothing wrong to these people.
Right.
It's just they're not my family. And I'm okay with that.
Right.
It kind of gives me like a relief just saying that. For real, but God told me I could create my own family.
Okay. You do have.
Yeah.
We had 3 lovely boys.
Yep.
You know, we got one on the way. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Another one.
Another boy?
Yeah.
They were meant to put here to protect you.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day. But you gotta show them right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of the ways of showing them right is one yourself trying to do right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try to be fair. Try to be just.
Okay, we done eavesdropping on Uncle Grandpa Arthur, okay?
He's about to ask him for $5.
He do be giving out good advice. I mean, Arthur's gotta be in his 60s or 70s, and he do be giving out good advice. And so he was giving that lady some really good advice. Okay.
The dog was trying to tell him that he was in the box.
Dog trying to let him know. And Cookie, you come back up here, Cookie. You come back up here, Cookie. You get your ass back up here. Okay. Let me see if Cookie here. Cookie ain't here. Okay, there's 4 other people in the box. I'll let you guys up. I want to play some more of this clip, okay?
Dressed and me being worse dressed at the gala.
Hold on, let me rewind it back a little.
With them dragging me about my hair and my dress and me being worse dressed at the gala. Like we're talking about, thank you, Cluck Cluck. I'm not going to choose between genuine.
Oh, let me give you guys a quick recap of what we're listening to. So we're listening to a live stream that was sent to me from Friends with Attitude earlier. I guess this happened earlier sometime in the wee hours of the morning or earlier today. I'm not entirely sure what time it is where she resides. And in this live stream, she was crying and sobbing slightly, and she was discussing 2 really important factors, right? So there's 2 takeaways from this live stream. If you guys don't know the backstory, let me just give it to you really quickly. Friends with Attitude is a live streamer on this app who hosts live streams about all kinds of topics, and she recently was charged with pew-pewing her baby daddy in the back, okay, a couple times. She said she put it in his ass, but according to medical examiners, it went to his back. And so we're listening to her live stream because over the course of the last week, individuals have been telling her to get off of live stream because your story isn't adding up. We've heard from the daughter. The daughter actually the night of had done a live stream on Facebook, and we listened into that while the daughter was yelling epithets and obscenities at her father, the baby daddy in question, and her grandpa about how she's about to set it off and she's about to tear their house up and they should come and bond her out of jail. And then once that live stream ended on Facebook, then the subsequent incident occurred. Well, her mother, who is has been across TikTok live stream just letting it loose. And 2 things were revealed in her live stream today. One, that she indeed did not wish that man harm, but she wanted him to stay away from her. Initially, her defense was that she was protecting her daughter because he had assaulted her daughter the night of the incident. Now the story has changed to she was just protecting herself, even though she doesn't live with him or live in the proximity of him. So now people have more questions as to how were you protecting yourself when you went to his house? The second thing is that Friends with Attitude, who hosts these live streams, she also has a very controversial creator who seems to be a part of the right wing, who says a lot of racist epithets toward Black people and totes about her support for Charlie Kirk, has been hanging out in this Black woman's live stream. And in this live stream, Friends with Attitude says that allegedly that this side of TikTok told her to give up her white racist friend.
You want me to cruise the streets real quick?
She would receive support, and she's proclaiming, "I will not get."
This shit put me to sleep again.
I love the little individual.
All right, let's see.
This is serious.
With the setup and how they give you the.
They said Nitra was doing something, but I guess she got off.
It's a really big deal. Buy 2 get 2 free underwear, socks, and bras. Your family can mix and match.
Okay, so if there has been a rupture and she's
yes, JCPenney.
Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium,
But that's not good.
It's a really big deal. Buy two, get two free underwear, socks, and
So that's what I'm supposed to do? Crazy. So in order for you to get the support, you got to take somebody off of your panel when they never supported you from day one. Yeah. That is crazy. And that's how you know that people want to control what other people do in their own panels.
Just to be clear, none of this is true. No one has made any statements that in order for Friends with Attitude to receive financial support from the Black Messy Talk community that she must give up Lala. There's not a clip in the world that somebody has said that verbatim.
These are grown people. If you don't like Friends panel, swipe down, swipe up. It's not your panel.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Ivy.
Everybody has their own opinion. If you don't like her, don't come over here. If you don't want to support, just don't support. That's the end of it. People who want to support will support. And the people who don't. It's okay. It's okay. But you're not going to control somebody. Who likes to be controlled? Nobody. It's fucking stupid. Well, that's what I was told, Power.
Who told her that?
That's what I was told. Well, they didn't want to support you anyway. They just thought that I was going to bow down to it. Like, okay, well, y'all say get Lala off my platform. Okay, y'all going to support me? Okay, I'm going to drop her. No, man. So y'all going to talk about that? No. Come on. No. That's just crazy. Well, y'all didn't even do it in the first place. Y'all don't want to do it. It's okay. Things will get handled. With you or without you. I respect Lala and I appreciate her.
I want to know the night of, I'm going to pause it here really quickly. I want to know the night of the incident. Who on TikTok did Friends with Attitude call? Did she call Lala?
No, ma'am, she did not call Lala. She actually let us know that Lala don't even really know how to contact her because she said Lala was inboxing everybody. So yeah, there's no personal relationship there, and she knows that.
Because when she was in jail, Lala didn't know where she was?
No, Lala didn't know where she was. She actually admitted to not having anywhere else to go. She said we were at her all alone and didn't have nowhere to go. And that's because she knows FWA's platform is the only place that she's welcome in. So she actually said she didn't know. FWA, by her own words, said nobody knew. Which is even more crazy that we know because she told us nobody knew.
So why couldn't she just DM the people closest to her on the app privately? Like it's a money grab.
She wasn't going to be able to get the money and the gifts that she really do need. Even though she says she don't need it, you do need it. And that's why it's cool to just tell the truth a lot. Because why would you be on her 2 weeks ago saying you don't need us at all? You got the money. You got multiple lines of money and income, and you don't need us.
She called y'all broke bitches, right? She called.
Yeah, we was broke bitches. Jealous of her. She got this is the kicker. I don't give a fuck. She got a fashion show coming up. It must have been a floral and flannel pack fashion show, but it's the fact that she let us know.
Jones, let's go, Miss Crochet.
We talking about a couple of weeks ago. She was saying, "Fuck y'all, I don't."
Number 16, Miss Jones.
Life was good.
Level up in the chat,
girl.
Diddler, grab your heart, me baby.
She could host her lives and Kiki and money was steady. You know what I mean? But she needs big money.
Let's go.
He are, my lord.
All right, y'all, button hearts. Let's go. Miss Jones done revved us back up. We dropped back down to 26, y'all. Button hearts. Let's go.
To the baby daddy is a monster, and I had to do what I had to do. But she hates this side of Messy Talk so much. She had to turn it on us. She just had to. She couldn't have left well enough alone. She couldn't.
Another thing, Nosy, actually on Miss Nitra's panel, she let me know a little bit more delusion that she's been told. She said, I know that my story came to Messy Talk because of who my mama is, and basically she was saying it came to us because of how FWA name reigned. No, ma'am.
Did anybody ever ask? Did anybody ever ask? How did FWA's daughter find Miss Nitra?
No, because she be over here on Messy Talk. Evidently, she had to just scroll in that live because she just requested up. They were just discussing it, right? Nobody asked her to come there. Actually, Miss Nitra was saying, baby, you ain't got to tell us all your business. And I ain't gonna lie, Miss Nitra, I was over there saying, Nitra, shut up. But Miss Nitra was really on some mama shit with her. And
Ms. Nitra said in the comments her mama did that. Like, I assume Ms. Nitra saying that her mom sent her the live.
You know what? That makes sense because her mama really do want this shit on Messy Talk. It really didn't need to be, but I believe that if her mama sent her over there, but she still didn't represent well, you idiots. She went over there and Miss Nitra gave her the mama talking that she's always needed. She ain't got it from FWA, but she damn sure got it from Miss Nitra. And then she talked about, well, I know y'all probably lacking on my page. Miss Nitra said, yes, baby, I was on your page, your daddy page, and everybody else's page I could watch. Hey, y'all brought this here to us.
And let me add, after that, didn't after the daughter drops, didn't FWA then ask Miss Nitra for a battle?
I know you. Where is
Nitra in the comments? I think she did ask Nitra for a battle after, didn't she?
What?
Sure did. Yes, she did. Yes. Okay, I'm not crazy.
I know y'all fucking lying.
I'm not.
Where is T Money? Cause I need to hear her say, I know you fucking lie.
It's true. It's true. It's true. She's trying to. She brought it to Messy Talk because she wanted her supporters, right? She does have supporters. She wanted them to hear it. But two, she knew we'd pick it up, right? Because I'm tapped in. I've been here for 2 days straight, right? So she knew that we was going to pick it up and we was going to lay it on the floor. She knew that we'd go digging. She knew that we'd go searching. She knew that we'd be yapping. She knew those things. And then after we did the digging, searching, and yapping, she then turned it around and called us everything but a child of God and turned us every which way but loose. But that was in order to galvanize her supporters to give more. She didn't, I don't think for a second that FWA thought, if I turn it around and make Messy Talk look like the villain, that I'm going to get more supporters. No, I think she just thought my supporters will open their purses wider. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't think she was going to get more followers, but she did think she was going to get more money. You understand?
Nosy. Another thing that just came to mind. Now look, I know I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? But bitch, you was trying to get that FOE support. If she asked Miss Nitra for a battle, then you wanted to get that FOE support because we have seen what happens when FOE support, right? So you wanted people to see you on the screen battling Miss Nitra, which would mean Miss Nitra is in support of you. So then you thought you was gonna get the support of FOE and anybody else you could round up to say, hey y'all, Miss Nitra supports me. Miss Nitra supports me, so why y'all wouldn't?
And let me add this. She'd also get people who throw against Nitra. She'd probably get the rollover.
Yes, ma'am, because she knows that there are certain people.
AJ, I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
So
I'm
really,
tired.
you was gonna get support of two.
And I'm damn sure tired of this conversation.
You were gonna get FOE support because of battle. Bitch, if I battle you,
do we have a streamer, y'all?
They definitely ain't talking about nothing. Y'all, do we got a streamer?
Oh, Jesus. Tired of hearing
everybody
else
to come over there and say, oh, it's a battle? I'm gonna make sure FWA.
Hold on, Shady. Let me get on right quick. Anybody else want to stream?
thought in your mind, oh, I'm finna get the FOE support and un-FOE support. You know what? FOE, y'all should have told her the FOE that day stands for fat old exit. You get your ass and find out a way to get them white motherfuckers who don't fuck with you for real to fuck with you for real, because it ain't no way. Girl,
Also, too, since Miss
Anybody want to stream?
Nisha Cookie was here. She on Cookie. Sorry, Cookie. There's $1,000 bond, and I could use the money. I'm in the middle of moving and planning a wedding. Miss Nisha Cookie was here. She under a page called Friends Floral with Attitude. Floral with Attitude. She said.
Damn, nobody want to stream this shit. Come on, y'all.
But I'm snitching, y'all. Shut up. And then she said, I said, Cookie, is that you? And she dropped. Did she not? Come on.
Look, now she needs somebody to back up her snitch.
This time, that was Cookie, the voice and everything. And baby, when you clocked her, she had said, "Oh, gotta go."
So if that helps to the recovery of Cookie, I'll take my money and what's it called?
All right, bye y'all. Bye y'all.
I'll have Cash App via Zelle, okay? If you do find Cookie, okay? But that was.
And a ring to try to bring my brother up. That's it. That's all.
Child knows he done snitched on damn Cookie, child.
So it'd be like if I were in a cul-de-sac, it'd be Felipe Tao and it'd be Brenda, because those are the first two people I'd be seeing.
Oh, there go damn Sugar.
The neighbors have showed up, so y'all should create your own neighborhood, but that's my neighborhood. And we got
Hey, AJ.
more lawn.
Hey, my baby.
Hey y'all, hey Dano. I can stream until y'all find something else y'all want to listen to.
It was muted while I was playing it.
And I appreciate her.
Let's talk about Lala.
She get on my nerves sometimes, but I wouldn't trade her for any of you bitches.
Then nobody has any proof. Everybody wants you to, well, she did. She did. Well, where is proof? Nobody showed any proof. Nobody. Y'all only going on what y'all hear. I didn't even know I joined the box. I'm sorry. But it's okay. We can drop you. You want to be dropped? Do you have something to say, ma'am? I have something to say, then I'll I'll mute. I guess it was meant for me to join, but I just wanted to say
I can't see the boxes because this video is from the hallways, but it sounds like a white lady.
look how they support each other now. Do you want that kind of support, or do you want the support from Lala?
You see, she said that kind of support. She's talking about niggas. She said, look at them niggas. You see the type of niggas support you get, which is messy talk, which is primarily black. Or you want support of Lala. Girl, I know a dog whistle when I hear one.
Are you asking me a question? But I was just saying, look how they support each other now. They turn on each other, then they're okay.
Okay, that was the end of that clip. Do y'all want me to hear the first one where she admits that, where Brenda had to admit that she was only defending herself. She wasn't defending that child. Let me know. And then while y'all vote on it in the downstairs, there's a lot of people in this box. For some reason, everybody accidentally keeps joining. So let me, I'll let a couple of people while you vote, and then make it quick. Make it quick. Oh, that person. Okay. This is from Drama Free.
Watch y'all say knock knock if y'all really starting to come up, because I think TikTok been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you want to come up to say knock knock. Because all these boxes seem to be like ghosts. Okay, I'm gonna play this first clip again because the first clip, child, it's
It's a doozy. And you know what, Nosy, I do want to tell me thank you for not falling for it. I am so glad she didn't fall for it, because for some reason people don't know where to place blame. And if Nitra had just felt kind-hearted and was like, yeah, we can go ahead and battle, because a lot of times that's nothing to battle. But people would have then put some blame on Nitra, saying, now look, Nitra supporting her. But the thing is, FWA wants proof, and Miss Nitra would actually be the proof, because we found out who Lala was from Miss Nitra panel. She was doing blackface, and when she was, yeah, she was doing, but it's a reason why she can't sit over there with Miss Nitra no more. So I'm really I'm glad that Miss Nitra just took that role on and say, hell no, I done had enough going on. I ain't finna get into that bitch. Now, I ain't tell your daughter to come over here, but she did tell her daughter some pertinent information. But you was talking about protection, but you weren't protecting your own kids over there. So, yeah, I'm just glad that did fall on Miss Nitra, because there would have been something else if you would have been like, let this coon stay out here on her own.
Now, when you say blackface, what you mean?
I mean, Lala was pretending to be a black person.
No.
We found out who she really was. Am I lying, y'all? Because y'all know I get. Yeah. She was planning to be a black person.
Okay.
And now, since we know she white, she's just gonna rally around FWA because she really doesn't have anywhere else to be on the app, and so she really has to be over there with FWA because she already fucked up with the rest of us. So she knows we already know. She's gonna rally around her.
Okay, so that means that as soon as FWA get locked up, because she going to jail. Okay, that means that Lala gonna be cosplaying as a Korean K-pop stan. Okay, so Trina trying to come up. Let me hear from Trina. Trina, come back up. Or send your invite again. The thing is kind of, so thank you, Bella. Oh, Bella, I had a ball today in court. I couldn't see the whole time because I had to come back home. But I had a ball, y'all. You was on FWA's ass, okay? You was on FWA's ass, child. But I had a ball. I do like the jury with Mocha. You know, Mocha extra messy. She was the first one up in there. You know, Mocha, she sleep and wake up and think about mess. And she was sure up in there giving all the tea and all that. So shout out to Mocha too. And shout out to bringing back the jury, okay? Now we got somewhere to go on Sunday, child. Okay. Trina, can you come back up real quick so I can let you up before I play this clip? Because this clip, the first clip is a doozy. The glasses. I know, y'all. You're welcome. Where the hell is now where the hell is I saw Trina up here. Damn, Trina, there's 1,400 people here. Trina, I ain't gonna be able to find you to send you an invite. Let me start clipping and y'all can do what you do. I will be hitting my crack intervals, and I don't want no mess from nobody, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive her sniffing. But this is the clip from Bella's live. I'm sorry, Friends with Attitudes live. I'm not entirely sure if it was today or in the wee hours of the morning. I'm not entirely sure, but it looked like it was today. I just don't know at what time frame. And she is sobbing and crying, but in this clip, Friends with Attitude gives the details about, just listen, okay?
At the time, when I called her, I said, hey, what's going on with this? My husband called her and he said, the mama want to talk to you. She want to know what's going on with this post.
Now, the post in question is the one from 5 days before the incident where she said her daughter says on Facebook, I'm glad the two people who I love the most or something like of that nature got to witness you putting your hands on me, talking about her dad. Remember that post from 5 days before the pew-pewing. And Friends with Attitude says she was leaving the backyard boogie when she was sent that post. So everybody's theory about her being blocked on Facebook, social media, sounds like it's true. Friends with Attitude says that her husband called her daughter and said, your mom wants to ask you about this post. So Friends with Attitude did not directly talk to her daughter. So more than likely, y'all theory about her being blocked is true. Let Petty up real quick, and then we're going to get back into this. I want to hear from Trina. Trina, get your ass back over here. I want to hear what you have to say. What's up, Petty?
What's up? I heard the question asked earlier. Why did Mr. Ben reach out to the daughter? Why did he do calling? What if FWA was driving? Because when they travel, they drive. They don't fly. They drive. So she could have been driving. He was the one that was free. So he did the calling.
Patty, how many times do you talk on the phone I talk on the phone all the time while I'm driving.
Well, maybe she a responsible driver, bitch. I don't know.
How's she a responsible driver when she drove to do a family drive-by?
No, listen. Listen. I think the way that FWA is telling the story is accurate. That when she said, I called my daughter, well, my husband called my daughter, and he said, your mom wants to speak to you. It makes sense because she said she was leaving the backyard boogie. Detroit to Atlanta is a long drive, you guys. So I think Friends is depicting what happened in real time. So to be taken literally, not figuratively. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So literally her husband called, even though figuratively she called her, right? Because she asked her husband to call. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get back in this clip. Now, everybody turn your ears up.
And then she told me what happened. She told me that her baby daddy, the one that she's pregnant with now, came over to the fucking house and he acted a motherfucking fool. Talking about people need to announce when they come to his house or he's going to pew some shit up. Now, that's what my daughter told me about the one post that I saw. But y'all telling me that's not abusive to tell your daughter that you need to announce when you sitting outside of the house, in front of the house with the father of your about-to-be newborn son, or he's going to pew the car. Tell me what the fuck that is. What is that? And then he snatched her, and then he shoved her, and he started laughing. What the fuck is that? What is that, y'all? Is that not a form of a fucking abuse?
Y'all keeps going, so just hold on for the ride.
What the fuck is y'all saying? And crazy part, friends, a lot of times when that's fucked up. It's my kid we're talking about. I was being that's helping her. But he wouldn't know how to be a father and help her. Because his father and his mother.
Now, mind you, she's telling you this from 5 days before the pew-pewing, right? About her Facebook post. That is the scenario she's breaking down to you. She said that while she was leaving the backyard boogie in Atlanta, somebody had sent her daughter's post on Facebook that said in relations to, I'm glad other people saw you get your hand on Friends with Attitude was sent that post 5 days prior to the pew-pewing or 6 days prior to the pew-pewing and called up her daughter and said, what is it about? Her daughter explains to her, hey, my baby dad came to the house. We were sitting outside, and my dad had a fit about it that I needed to let him know when people were coming to visit the home. He grabbed me and he shoved me, and then he left. And that is the scenario her mother is breaking down. Okay?
Oh, wait, no.
Let's go.
What happened on the 17th,
All right, y'all. We
though?
got a match for Justice Blumenhart, y'all. We back down to 28.
The 13th or the 14th? She hadn't even made that post yet.
Yes, that's right, because I was supposed to go to court on the 15th, which would have been that Monday. So the backyard boogie was on the 13th.
So the daughter hadn't even made this post yet. Now, like I said, I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, okay? But damn it, it's a pencil sharpener it's a sharpener on the back of my, the one with all the 64 colors in it. Bitch, Break fast, hoe.
I know you motherfucker. Do you have the post? You had it, right?
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Give me a moment.
It's about to get messy.
But why didn't her daughter leave then? If it was that big of a deal, why she couldn't leave with her baby daddy? Do her baby daddy not have a place to live? Like if
You know how like when or does their events, people stay out for like 3 days. So that term was on the 13th. Was that a Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
So 13, 14, 15. Damn, even if I'm like that doesn't exist yet.
To the 17th.
Can we see the post?
Give me a moment.
Golly,
yeah, why she didn't leave? That's what's concerning me. If your baby daddy was there and saw your dad getting physical with you, you're almost 9 months pregnant. Why would he leave you there?
That means that the incident was not as much of a bother to the daughter, right? That's why she posted about it and didn't call, right? She posted about it on social media, but she didn't call 911 about it. Again, we don't know the time it occurred. I'm assuming it probably, as soon as Laugh pulls it up, we'll be able to see the time frame she posted it. Or it didn't happen, right? But Laugh, please find the post. What's up, Frankie? Oh my gosh.
Oh, y'all, I know it's a lot of y'all actually got the post username. If you in here, one of y'all send it to me because I think I have the post of her saying pray for her daddy. But we did go on her Facebook page. We see she posted that post on the 17th. So if y'all got the screenshot, send it to me. I user guide and a couple of more people might have it. But I remember being on her Facebook page and seeing the 17th because I'm thinking, well, he put his hands on her on the 17th. Why was she even still there for anything to happen on the 22nd? And also, we did think that FWA said they rode the train.
Hold on, I got it. Somebody sent it to me. It's Demaya Wilson, September 17th. I'm glad.
Can you show the class?
Please show
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn the shit on.
Real quick, nosy. She has a DeLorean. She went into the motherfucking future. I'm out.
Okay. Bitch, I don't know how to do this. I just have to put my other phone up.
Yeah, just show your other phone. Let me big box you.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it back and lower it.
Oh, talk us through it.
Bitch, that's the 17th. Bitch.
That's the 17th, now see, this is the reason why I be laughing all the time, because when I clock in, you hoes can't stand me. How the fuck you telling us about some shit that didn't even happen? Yeah, bitch.
Well, hold on, though, now. Acting like it's your original thought when apparently it got said over here and somebody done came and repeated it to you. It's crazy when you clock in. Girl, that's why we don't investigate nowhere but here. Let me just mute up. Go ahead, them sugar baby. These hoes.
It's the 17th. I'm glad my two favorite people got to see you for your true self last night. You put your hands on me and was calling me out my name. Now who's the victim?
So, okay. They saw what she did last night, right? So that would have been the 16th.
Right.
But Friend said she saw. I gotta rewind Friend's statements back. I gotta hear the statements again.
Yo, it do look like she got her hair cut with some fingernail clip. It do.
Y'all gonna make me burn my damn kitchen down. Y'all gonna make me burn my damn kitchen down.
I can't unsee it. Go ahead, them sugar baby. Thank you, baby, so much.
And what's up, Miss November, for joining? I'm gonna let it one at a time in a box. This is from IDK. IDK, are you with us?
Hey, yeah, Nosy. All I'm saying, y'all need to be saying alleged. Like, you say allegedly. That's what y'all heard. I'm just saying. Fuck out of here. I'm just saying so nobody get in, so y'all won't get in, so y'all can protect yourself. Just say alleged. That's all.
Thank you, IDK. You're right. Allegedly. Allegedly, friends with attitude just lied to us in our face. Got you, friend. Got you. Okay. There's a couple more people in the box, but I think these might be accidents. Kay, Lucky, Kimberly, Leslie, Shayla, Laffy, Shamika, and Vanessa. Can you put in the comments if you want to come up or if it was an accident? There seems to be a lot of accidents going on with this new TikTok update, and I just want to make sure. I knew IDK because she's messy anyway, so she wanted to come up. But let us know in the comments if you are trying to indeed put in some statements or thoughts. If not, I'm just going to drop you guys. And anybody who's a super fan in here, can you raise your hand? So I need a mod, but I only mod super fans. So I need a mod real quick. Okay. Everybody put your listening ears on. We're going to go back to her statements.
Is that not a form of fucking abuse? What the fuck is y'all saying?
And crazy part. Sorry, I'm going to go back a little more. Sorry, because I forgot it happens at the very beginning of this clip. Okay.
All right, y'all. We back down to popular number 28, y'all. Hold on, them sugar babies. We back down to popular number 28, y'all. It's okay. I'm going to come back at 8 o'clock, and we're going to push for the power hour. And I'm going to go grab something to eat, and we'll be back at 8 o'clock, y'all. So go hang out with Nosy. When y'all see the light on, don't worry. We'll make sure we tell the live. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. We already at 28. So when we get back at 8 o'clock, it shouldn't be hard for us to use popular hour and just fly, okay? I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Thank y'all to everybody that came in the room, tap the screen, share the live, share the vibe. To everybody that done touched their populars, their heart needs, helping us push, done got us to 27. We at 27. I appreciate y'all so very much. I will see y'all at 8 p.m. sharp. Love you, love you, love you. Thank y'all so much. We just got to finish it all the way out, y'all, at 8 o'clock. That's all we got to do is come back and finish it off. Love y'all. I'm finna eat something. Y'all should eat something too. Bye, y'all. I'm saying thank you from the bottom of my heart because I know everything y'all did today, you did from the bottom of yours. Yes, 8 o'clock Eastern. So 2.5 hours. I'm just finna eat something, kiss my baby. She's finna come home from with her daddy, and then I'm back on him.